Welcome back to Supremely Black. Now, this conversation here is just something I feel like that needs to be had. Make sure that you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure that you subscribe. Now, as of late, there's been a lot of people talking about that Kamala Harris hasn't really been anywhere and did any interviews, hasn't made any media press, hasn't really talked about what she's going to be fighting for or fighting against besides mentioning Trump. As of late, there has been a viral clip that went out with Steve Harvey where a lot of people are saying this could very well be the issue that has people wondering what's truthfully the agenda behind the Democratic Party with Kamala. Check it out.
Before y'all start calling my radio show and DMing me, talking about why you ain't asked no hard-hitting questions, that ain't what this is. I'm throwing a lob. This is an alley-oop for a dunk. Because this administration needs to get the word out of what they're actually doing and what they're actually accomplishing so we can stop all this foolishness about what you're doing for black people. Can't nobody come out with no agenda and call it this for black people and expect to get in the White House. You got to play the game different. Y'all know what this is. So now this next question is another lob for her to dunk. Because they done a lot, man. But we see, I'm on this radio show, I'm hearing all these people talking about, I'm not voting if they not doing nothing for us. Listen to me. If you do not vote, the analytics will show. They know how many women vote, they know the age you are when you vote. If we don't vote, how are we going to ask for something next time?
So this is where I would have to disagree with Steve Harvey and anybody else that feels this way about it. There's not necessarily saying that there is going to be a next time. And for you to say that anybody should not address having particular agendas or particular policies that she's going to be enforcing for black people, melanated people, minorities, however you want to look at it, to me, that's the foolish part. They see how much you vote, they see the analytics, they see the data, and how we gonna ask for something next time. It shouldn't have to be a next time. I think that's where people are missing. It has nothing to do with Kamala, it has nothing to do with Donald Trump, however he wanna go about it. But for people to feel as if that black people in general that want to reference themselves as such don't have the opportunity to say, we need these particular policies put into place on the ground level. We need this to get passed through the House, and we need this to be a focus for the presidential groups is crazy to me, because I think that's what sets people up for failure. Is because how do we not know, how do we know of what their purpose is if we're saying be quiet, just vote? To me, without them stating of what's specifically going to be done different or even showing on a local level of what they have done, that's the huge disservice that we're telling people. So you want people to get out and vote. Some people are going to be voting for the first time. Some people are are homeless. They've always went Democrat. They went Republican. Some people are switching. Some people are looking at even the independent parties. But to have any presidential candidate up on your platform during election time to say that they don't have to speak for anything and we're only going to throw lobs. If that was an Asian group, if that was a white group, whatever you want to consider the ethnicity, they're going to make you state something specifically if you've had to show that this is what we're here for. Let me know what you think. Some people might not agree, but this is my thoughts. Leave it in the comments of what your thoughts are. As always, long live CC. I'm out.